So today we are going to learn about the discovery phases. Okay. So basically this is my discovery status. As I already told, the discovery status got stored in our discovery underscore status table. Okay. So you guys can see the state is now completed. Okay. So here, if I'm just going to this ECCQ and if I make it as a Z2A, so you guys can see first it started our scanning, and here it is using Shazam Pro. Okay, then it's going with the classify. It is using WMI runner. Then it is using or launching the pattern Windows OS desktop with the horizontal discovery probes. Then it came with the multi probe. Okay, for the exploration. And if I'm just coming over here, it is getting two device. Source IP is this. Windows classify created and updated CI, right? So now, if I'm just click on this CMDB CI, so you guys can see already one new CI has been created, right? In which table? CMDB underscore CI underscore computer table. Okay, and it is saying the manufacturer is Amazon EC2, asset is T3 Micro. If I'm just going over here, instance, see instance type is t3.micro. Okay, so now same, all the details came. Okay, serial number, manufacturer, DNS domain. Okay, all of these things came. Now once your exploration done, you can see it is giving you all the option for storage device, file system, how many software got installed, right? Okay, if I'm just going to the storage device, so we have 2.9 TB already I have shown, right? If I'm just going to my virtual machine, if I'm just clicking on this PC, so you guys can see the details over here, Windows C. So what is the file size of it? So for this thing, if I'm just close this, so I hope you guys got it right. Just because of last videos also I have been shown the same thing to you guys. That's what I'm just saying. Okay. Close this, close this. Again, I click on it. So for the Windows C, right? I don't need the files. Oh, Windows C has 2.9 TB. So the same thing it is also showing to us. Okay. Now, if I want to see the dependency map, so that also clearly showing to me. Okay, it is loading the dependency view. So you guys can see that thing. So it is loading. So you guys can see it is showing me all the things, how all the things are mapped. So that's not our main motto right now. So we are going to learn and we are going to see the step by step how the discovery status is there. Okay. So first of all, in the ECCQ, first it's ran for the classification, the Shazam port, right? Where the Shazam is. Here it is. So if I'm just going to open this, Z2. First, what is my input? Let me open this. Here, it will be load first. Okay. So you guys can see if I'm just going to format it. So it is showing for the first port 135, it is scanning and probe is WMI, protocol TCP, result open. But for 5986, the result timeout. For the port 27 refused. Okay, means it is refused only for 135, it is getting the open port result. That's why for this IP range, okay, first let's take this IP and then it is getting for this port 135, it is getting open. That's why it is saying okay. First I will say it's a WMI port it have. So that scan has been complete. So after getting the WMI port, it is going for the classification. Okay. Here in these steps, it is taking the discovery credential and it's trying to access the mid server. Okay. So here also, if I'm opening this, the classification, see, it is getting few of the details that this is the domain, this is the name, okay, this is the caption, version, all of these things, and registry path, local machine, host name, all of these things it is taking. Okay, so from here it is trying to get the credential. Okay, next, after that it will run the first identification with the pattern. Okay, this is your Windows desktop pattern, Windows OS desktop. Okay, so here also if I'm just going to show it, XML format code, see, status is success. It is logged in with all of these details. And now what it did, it is fetching all of the details. Okay, that what is your serial number and what is those, all the details it is getting, sequencing, priority, resonance, pattern type. So this all are the different method which is going to be designed in your pattern design. We are going to see all of those things. Don't worry with that. So all of these details, it has been bring. Next, if I'm saying that what do we need by the multi-probe? Multi-probe means first it got the server details or Windows details. Now it's needs all of the different details also. That is, see, exploring the CI pattern, pattern name. Okay, if I'll be clicking on it, so you guys can see it will be going to give me the logs. Okay, it is showing discover the pre-pattern execution, selecting the pattern execution. Okay, what all storage is there? So all the things. Okay, pre-pattern execution, selecting the pattern execution, discovery done, file tracking, target cleanup, creating CI, creating relations, creating reference. So all of these things, reference, relation, this all are happening in the exploration part. Okay, so I hope you got this thing. So next thing, if I'm going to this multi-probe, and if I'm just going to show it this way, so you guys can see it is returning as a TCP. So this is the port number and this is the IP range. Okay, so you guys can see TCP always consists of port and IP. See, this all are the port and IP. It is getting all the details. that what all storage are there, what all software has been installed. So that we are going the exploration part. So through the discovery scanning, it can classify its Windows, Linux, or what. Then it will be just going to be for the identification. Once identification done, now it's time to explore it fully. That what all things are there under it. So that's what we're doing with this thing. Okay. So I hope you understood the discovery status part. Okay. We are just tomorrow we are going to learn about the discovery schedules. Okay. In depth.